Alexis Nunes alongside Gab Marcotti. And what would your week be, even if it's the international break, if we didn't speak about Neymar, Gab? And now, panic button, we can probably press it a little bit. He limped off in Brazil's match against Nigeria just after 11 minutes. So now everyone's wondering, uh-oh, should we start worrying? How worried should PSG be, considering he's been firing on all cylinders there and this kind of new, reformed, mature, nice Neymar is there? So did Tite take too much of a risk in playing him in this one?
Okay, well, first of all, if you're Chichi, you don't care. Because, I mean, obviously you care because you care about Neymar. But,
but you do what's best for you?
Next thing you got to worry about is the World Cup qualifiers, assuming you even worry about that if you're Brazil. So, like, next port of call, like,
So that's it. Why risk?
Why not? Because he's fit and you play him. And as we're taping this, the latest from Paris Saint-Germain still waiting to assess him. Their early indications, they hope it's going to be about 8 to 10 days. Which again, not that big a deal when you're Paris Saint-Germain. You got Mbappe on his way back. You have Icardi. You have Sarabia. You have Di Maria. You can live with it. You think you'd be more worried? Because you could tell right away it was a muscular injury. That this is not what kept him out for 3 to 6 months in the past. So, I think you live with it. But I don't blame Chichi. Look, if he's fit, the dude's Brazilian. To play this, you want him playing in a friendly in Singapore. There's also financial considerations against Nigeria as well. You play him. He's fit. You play him, and players tweak hamstrings. That's what happens. That's the nature of sports. So
for PSG now, you're not worried because, of course, we know that they've had injuries. Sure, some are coming back, and then there's talks about, just getting that set 11 to work, especially now that Neymar seems to be clicking and putting all the off-field drama beside him. So you don't want to change it up too much, do you?
You know what? I'm not going to have sympathy for Paris Saint-Germain here. The fact that they're losing him for 10
I'm trying to build a case for you guys.
Yeah, look, worry about winning the games ahead of you. Like I said, they're well positioned in the Champions League. They absolutely whooped Real Madrid. They opened a can of whoop ass, as you like to say, right? Without not just Neymar, but without Mbappe and without Cavani as well. They have Mauricio Icardi in there now too. So
Icardi, new life as well.
Absolutely, he's him and Wanda. The new king and queen of Paris.
Only a matter of time, though.
Although weirdly, Wanda's still in Milan because, of course, she's got her television career to deal with. But we digress. No, look, it's not an issue. The one thing you might worry about is, does he have, has this happened enough times that he might have some weakness? Paris Saint-Germain already, or at least in French media speculation, having a go at the Brazilian medical team and whatever.
As you do.
There's a lot of passing the buck. But as far as we know, as of right now, it's a light muscular injury. He'll be back, and everything will be fine. Now, when, the facts change, opinions may change.
All right, well, you heard it from Gab, and usually if it's coming from Gab, you can believe it. So unpress those panic buttons, Neymar fans and PSG fans, because we think both parties are going to be pretty aight. Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.